Hey guys, what's going on? It is Jurassic Wars back with the 11th video, I think, of the series. And I just wanted to go ahead and say I am sorry for the audio thing. Well, first of all, last video, it was kind of crackly. I'm sorry about that. And then second of all, I recorded it, no audio. So I'm just going to do a voiceover real quick. So as you saw, I made, if you look, I made, 3 Velociraptors, I made 1 Dilophosaurus. The ones that are flashing right now, they are, those are the ones that are going to fight. If you look, it's going to say that a little bit later. And those 2 are going to be, I can't remember, but they're going to be family members to it. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, sorry about the audio of the game. It's really low. I can't really solve that. But yeah, and then as I was saying, 1 was ready to release. I was gonna wait, but then I decided to go ahead and do it. So the emergency shelter's open from last save where I already done it, but I lost that recording, so I had to redo the mission, so. So it says 04 again, that's because earlier.
Okay, my people are in place to observe this interaction.
I think you mean slaughter?
You believe in nature, don't you, Dr. Malcolm? We are simply enabling it.
No, you're manipulating it, and the outcome of your actions cannot be known.
I thought you liked the unknown, Dr. Malcolm. Proceed with the test.
So at this point, I'm just watching the Dilophosaurus until that showed up. So yeah, I sold it because I got it at 100% in the recording that I didn't have. And then I started complaining about why that one wouldn't work. And then I just made another one. And then that one was ready to make the second one, but I didn't release it. Not quite because we weren't ready yet. So I just decided to watch the Velociraptor and see if they would fight. And I wasn't sure whether to go to the Human Creation Lab or not, but I did anyways. And I was like, oh, they're running to each other. They must be getting ready to fight. And then we just watched the fight. Then I switched little dinosaurs. I was checking the Dilophosaurus' health because there was a low health notification. Every time it said low health, I checked it. And then I saw it was down to 1%, and I quickly went to the raptor because I wanted to see it from his point of view.
Dr. Wu's observers need to study the victor. Let's keep him safe.
Yeah, so you may have misheard me last time when I said to be glad not to have witnessed your spectacle, huh? But if it was to entertain our guests, well then please, proceed.
And so yeah, I was just, right now I would be explaining, oh, I already done it earlier in the years, like, oh, I'm glad I didn't see it, but I would have enjoyed it, I know that, and then I released the other Velociraptor. And then I go ahead and rename it. And then I hear it breaking out. So I'm like, okay, I gotta hurry up. I gotta get this done. Because I've got a Velociraptor breaking out. So I opened all the shelters. I knew it was a little bit late for that. But I was naming the Velociraptor and all that. So I quickly jump in the carnivore Jeep. So let's go. And I quickly decide to go and Yeah, running right there. But then, yeah, let's go. Stop the raptor. Yeah. And again, all of the audio for this entire video was gone, but I refused to skip out on the little commentary between Wu and all them. So I refused to do that, so I just went ahead and solved the problem. And then sabotage came, and I was just like, oh, grand. Because then it stopped me from releasing the third and final Velociraptor. As you will find out later. Because again, I lost all of me talking, and that's not fun. For me, at least. Yeah, and here I'm just like, oh wait, this is a good idea because even though he's dead, I can shoot him because the animation will keep running. So, yeah, then he's down. I'm just like, shut up, Claire. You're the one that agreed to make the Indominus Rex. Look where that got you. And I realize it requires power and I can't release it because it doesn't have any power. So quickly I hop in the building ranger team like so. And I just run along. And I hit that. Was it? Could I fix the restaurant? Because I thought it was that, but it was the storm defense station. And I repaired one of the power stations. I was like, I'm determined to fix this. It is going to happen. And I got the little notification saying that it was ready, and I quickly released it.
It's a balancing act, I get it, we all do. My point is, you need to provide the right amount of space for your dinosaurs. And this small enclosure ain't cutting it.
I'm just like, well, who's in a bad mood? I'm just like, nobody's in a bad mood. I want you to stare, and I gotta rename Hungry. Not rename, but name the unnamed Velociraptor Hungry because in the last one I was just duplicating off of what I had. It's going crazy. I call it Hungry because it was just eating like mad. So I was like, oh yeah, that's okay. It was like, oh, fighting for dominance. Oh, okay. It's going crazy because I was like, oh, it's gonna break out, it's gonna break out. But then I saw the fighting for dominance and I was just like, oh, well, let's watch that. So I put the mic pull right there. And then I was like, oh, so Strong's not fighting for dominance anymore. He must have just squandered off. And the only reason that I lost the audio, guys, was because, I was trying to, God, I can't remember. Use, a different microphone. I didn't know if I had the mic muted or not. But I lost all the audio from me, so I'm just gonna have to overlay it. But as you can see, I was just explaining that I was getting Chunkingosaurus done, I think, and then I was gonna go on to the Ankylosaurus. And here, I'm just watching. Because, and I'm looking at it constantly because I'm like, well, last time it constantly, the victor of the, fight was like constantly agitated. And so it's just like, why? Why is it not like that? Oh, now's the fighting for dominance thing. I'm like, oh, they're gonna fight for dominance. And I was like, oh wait, no, they're not. Like, why? And then that's where the comfort agitated thing is like, okay, yeah, he's going to attack the fence. It's time to get the building. Yeah, I was about to say, it's time to get the building, not building, the carnivore ranger team to go repair that fence. And by the time I get right there, it breaks. I hit that again. And then we're off. Yippity-doo. Repair that quickly. And then I go to the ACU helicopter and I just fly to get him. And it takes me a while to get there because, well, that thing can move really, really quickly. And it's really small, so it's kind of a pain to get to. But as I was saying, yeah! I was like, oh, I got him. That'd be so cool. But then I didn't. I was like, yes, I got him. He's right there. And then he ran and I missed because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room in case I did miss. But I was a bit foolish. I was like, all right, turn me around, turn me around. I was like, oh, fossils. I was like, Chunkingosaurus, finally. And then I just sold that. I waited to send off an expedition team so that I could get the raptor done. And I was like, where is he? And I was like, there he is. I think it's like the second time that he went down there. So I was like, dude, you're just trapping yourself. That's not a smart idea. Altering position. Get him. Get him now. Get him. And I'll lose him in the tree. No? Is this where I finally get him? No, it's not. I'm just like, alright, time to get him. And then he runs again. I'm just like, oh, good grief. Oh my god, he's attacking the Jeeps. Oh my god, he's attacking the Jeeps. Holy cow. He just rammed his head into it. How much percentage is it on? Go away, man. 19%. Holy cow. New complete genome Chunkingosaurus.
Asset to be collected.
There's a drum beat. So of course I'm taking the 19% Jeep to go fix the herbivore feeder. We'll quickly switch it out to the carnivore one. I'm like, I can just sit in there, and if he tries to break out again, I'll be there to fix the fence. So I'm just gonna, like I said, so I just quickly go and I resupply that one, and resupply the other one because it was getting pretty low. I'm just like, all right, now we're gonna sit here. And I was like, ooh, let's take a picture because that'd be giving me some money. So I zoom all the way in on that Velociraptor, and then I see that it gives me 6,000 alone. I'm just like, oh, that's really cool. So I'm like, what would happen if I just sat here and didn't move? You're just like, okay, let's just sit here. I'm at 99%, I'm okay. And then I get hit by a Velociraptor, and again. So I'm just like, yep, go, 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 go. Gotta get out before that thing comes back and just completely wrecks it. Drive by 2 goats, open the gate. Yeah. Is the herbivore gate open? Oh, well, I don't know. I'm thinking, oh, I'll just shoot flares at him. I know I'm really quiet because I'm just watching myself. Well, then I take a picture. I'm just like, species repetition penalty, but it still gives me $9,000. Grand and all that good stuff. And I'm thinking, well, what would keep him away for 2 minutes? I'm just like, I've got it, flares. So then I just launch flares. I'm just so impressed that it just sparks over and doesn't do anything else because it actually got over the fence. And speaking of fences, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot another. I can't remember. Another flare! There you go, self. There you go, Jurassic World. I'm just like, alright, now we're just gonna sit there. And it's like, oh, well, one went out. You shoot another one over. You shoot another one over. You shoot another one over. Just to make sure that there's plenty to entertain themselves. And then again, idea like maybe I could shoot through the bars. Bounces off. I'm just like, okay, so maybe we can switch that up. Maybe it'll go through if I just aim higher. So I'm just constantly trying, but it just gets knocked off. So I aim through that and it works, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so maybe it's just these thick metal bars. And I think it is. I can't. Yeah, it looks like it is those thick metal bars that are the problem. See, I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, and I just shoot one over again. Shoot another one over. And shoot another one over. And then again. And again. And again. How many do I shoot of these things? I think I was just playing around with the flares, to be honest. And I'm just like, alright, I got 20 some seconds. I'll just shoot. See if I can actually just like get them distracted and stay away from the fence. The calls are just perfect. And then I'm hitting one, I'm just like, whoa, impressive on my part. And then I'm just like, yep, well, we did 2, 1, 0, out. Well, am I gonna get it? And then again, I'm just like, yeah, let's go. We got it.
It wasn't pretty to look at, but it appears Dr. Wu and his scientists have the data they were after. So, well done. And be thankful we don't have to clean up that mess. Lambert out.
I don't understand what they're doing in the facilities. They certainly have enough data from the past, anomalous events on the islands to assess how the dinosaurs engage and kill one another and us. Nah, there's another agenda in play, and one I intend to discover.
See, I was showing there with the expedition map. It was just me seeing what had Ankylosaurus, and it showed Ankylosaurus and Corythosaurus. So I wanted to see how much I had. Very yawning today. And then, yeah, I'm just like, alright, I got electrified heavy steel fencing. Let's go ahead and fix that. So that the raptors can't get out again because it's electric and it'll, like, electrocute their heads. And, yeah, I know it blared, no power, but it's just like, okay, give me a minute. I gotta get the circuitry all done. And then, not circuitry, I have to get all the fences powered and charged up. And then the flow of energy will just connect them. You just heard there, that noise, hold on. That noise was actually the power flow, like surging up. So it's all electrified then. See, I'm just checking to see if anything else needed power that the raptors could break. I'm looking at Strong to see he's the alpha. And then I check to see if the expeditions team is out, which it is. And then I think, yeah, I got to request another contract.
An offer just came
Which was really easy because I already had an expedition center out, an expedition team out, not expedition center. And I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna be done because I've got one out right now. And then when they come back, I'll get that contract done. Done. Win-win for me. And then I believe the disease hits. I don't even know what I was doing right there. And I see that Zainab Elsbar I kept because she didn't get a lot of airtime on Isla Matanceros. I quickly went out and fixed that. I went out and medicated it after banging through the gate again. Hello. Whatever your name was. I'm just like, oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. And I just run off into the sunset. And I'm just like, oh god, they're gonna hit me, they're gonna hit me, they're gonna hit me, because that Triceratops looked like it was gonna barrel down on top of me. So of course I gunned the engine to the gate, get through in time. fossils. So do I? Yeah, just go to the get that contract done.
Thanks you. And so do I.
And just like, holy cow! Science mission.
I have another opportunity. This one will be a challenge, as it involves a dinosaur in ill health.
Dangerous. Dangerous sounding.
No more dangerous, Dr. Malcolm, than our normal research here.
Listen carefully. Did I hear something? Oh, yes. I think that was the sound of me resting my case.
Oh snap! Malcolm's just thrown out Jill under the bus for dangerous research. Oh God, gotta get him. Gotta get to him.
Overcame Dr. Malcolm's reservations. I don't know whether he is overly cautious or just looking for the chance to say I told you so.
Terrible
Maybe it's
comeback.
both. Regardless, I think that together we'll get this done.
You are garbage.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, we have a diseased animal coming to the park, and we need to get prepared for it. Let's get to work.
Did I hear this right? You're bringing a sick dinosaur to our facility?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray you know what you're doing, because I have no idea.
Of course you don't. You is so confused. I don't even want to talk about it.
Take the contract.
She's like, no, get away. I've already got everything from you, including the memo. Go check it out the last video. I'm just like, alright, let's get rid of all this force. See what I'm working with. And it's like, so then I'm like, let's smooth it out. Let's see how smooth I can get this place to be. I was like, oh God, no, I need more time to make this enclosure. So of course I have 2 minutes. Ooh, fossils. I put the Ankylosaurus on first because it's more important than the Corythosaurus. He's like, alright, let's go to enclosures and see what I can make. Nope, first I wanted to put in the feeders. Forgot about that. And I'm like, oh, sorry guys, I'm a little slow right now. I'm not exactly paying attention. Silly me. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, well, let's put down some new viewing platforms and see what I can make up with. And it's like, oh, I need a substation right there, so why not put it right there? And I'll link it directly up to the power station. Then everything loses power. I'm just like, oh, great. We got to do more stuff. God, we're yawning. I quickly just connected up there. 0, 0. So I quickly go and get improved output 2.0, and that just deals everything away. And then I have 8 left. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and get the power, the path, not power, done for the other viewing platform that we have. He's like trying to perfect it. I was like, should I do it or should I not? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm like, why not? Disease contracted. Oh no. And it's just like, yep, curve, and then connect up. Alright, and then I'm ready for it. And I already set it down, as you can see. So I'll quickly just get rid of all the 2 and the 3 and all that good stuff. And then I'm just like, okay, where's it coming in from? I see the Diplodocus little icon. And then I'm just like, alright, let's get this thing ready. I was like, okay, let's add some amenities in. So I place a restroom right there. And I go ahead and so I'm like, okay, that's really close to 75%. Let's get that done. I was like, God, I didn't set off the Corythosaurus. And then I sent out another expedition team. I was like, alright, let's just get these name things done. So I travel all the way across the map, wherever substation is, because I didn't know where the other one was. And then whenever I get there we go, and then I name it, and then I just back out of it. I was like, oh god, this is terrible. Let's flatten it out.
Do research. Let's see if we can identify the extent of the problem and isolate it.
My understanding is that we have a diseased animal in the park, and you and Dr. Dewar are trying to find a cure. I don't approve. Then, no one asked me. However, I just remind you to keep that dinosaur away from the rest of our animals, in case whatever it has is contagious.
So then I realized enclosure's too small. I need to give it more space. I get the viable genome of the Ankylosaurus, putting it at 50%. I'm like, alright, let's try to squeeze it in as much as possible. And I'll try to place it there, then there, and then I'm like, alright, let's get rid of it, and let's give it all this space we gave, and let's see how it likes all this space. And so then when I go to check on it, I realize it needs more grassland. So I'm just like, alright, well, forest can take a bit of a beating. Let's just go ahead and get that done, right? After I get out of that, because I'm everywhere today. Alright, and then I'm like, alright, let's just get rid of some forest. Just destroy all these trees. He's like, alright, how much do you need, bud? More. And the forest was on the very edge. She's like, okay, we need to give it more space. Let's try to give it more space. So quickly I just pull up my fences and I just see, okay, where can I give it more space? Alright, let's see if I can go right here. I was like, oh god, that's terrible. And then there's a little dip right there, which I was like, the only place I can really give it is like right there. And just get rid of that. And I'm like, oh great! Storm Defense Station is tracking that incoming tropical storm. Just grand. I'm like, it just needs more grassland. Good grief! How much grassland do you require? Good grief. So I'm like, alright, let's just give it loads of space. This is how much it needs. It needs this much. We're gonna get it this time. Only see, it was like, okay, we can get the grassland. We can get the grassland. It's okay. It's like, go away, man. I already got all of your stuff. I'm like, okay, it should be golden now. Absolutely golden. And he needed more grassland and more forest. I'm just like, good grief, how long does it take to place a Diplodocus? And I was like, okay, we're going to give him this area. We're going to give him this. We're going to give him so much space. And then I don't. I'm just like, alright. I was like, okay, we can do this. We can get to it. Now it's just a matter of just getting rid of trees and all that. So I go back. It did not change at all, but the forest went down. So I'm just like, I really am not enjoying this. So then I look. The grassland is okay, but the forest is down, and they're both at their bare minimum. So I'm just like, good grief. And I get rid of more forest. I'm just like, I was going everywhere. Structures are being damaged everywhere. I'm feeling overwhelmed. You look at the top, the red is like almost a mile long, and I'm just like, good grief. I still got diseases, I got storms, I got shelters, I got power, I got things that are broken. I got everything that's going wrong with this place. So then I'm just like, okay, and he's just like, grasslands, oh god, the comfort. I'm just like, how much more do you require? So I'm just like, okay, we're gonna give him this. It should work. This has to work. If it doesn't work, I'm done. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm just like, I'm done. End it, please. And then I get out of it. But there's a slight glitch into it. I'm just like, finally, everything was perfect. Borderline, yes, but I wasn't making any more modifications to that place. I could finally do everything it needed. And And I look and I see the velociraptors break, and I'm just like, oh god. I'm just like, why? The blooming raptors. I've done so much. And of course I didn't go to the building just because of that. I was just like, that's stupid. So I was like, I was going up to that little repair symbol. I was just like, wait, I need to get to the raptor enclosure. I need to get there. Whew. So then I quickly just scurry on out after I hit that again. Repair the fence. I was like, any more places that are damaged? And I was like, no. Okay, let's go. That substation needs repairing. We're gonna go to the building ranger team and we're gonna go fix that. So I just drive along to find it. I repaired that, so I'm just like, okay, now everything should be good. We should be grand. Now I need to go do my research. I go to Cryptosporidium and I get it done. I'm just like, good grief. How much more does this take? They're like, okay, so they're both Cruisatosaurs, so I get rid of that snake fossil thing. Go to dinosaurs first. After we hear all that, we then go to paleontology and go straight down to, I think it's amphibian fossils, I'm not sure. Yeah, I was like, wait, dinosaur fossils? Oh, it was dinosaur eggs, I thought it was dinosaur fossils. So then I deactivate, whatever you want to call it, all the shelters. And then I'm like, okay, his health is really low. Just give me 2 minutes, and then we should be good. Just give me a little bit more life. And I go check to make sure it is 2 minutes. But first, I send off an expedition team so I can get that 75% genome of the Ankylosaurus done because it was being slow. And then I was like, okay, I need research speed. Where is it? And I was like, research center. Research speed with East Limiter Entertainment. I was like, oh god, he's gonna be holding that over my head until I help him. God. And then we go over here. I was like, 42. Come on, 42. At least give me just less than a minute. Alright, let's see. Can I put one here? Nah, there's too much stuff in the way. Jurassic Wars, you didn't do enough. And I'm just like, oh, good grief. This is ridiculous. Why did I? Where could I put it? And I'm just like, okay. Let's check where it was at the edge of the island. I was like, okay, let's see. How much am I missing off of that if I don't put that in? So now I decided to put in a gift shop after I get the research Cryptosporidium done. So now I'm quickly like, okay, we're gonna look at this. We're gonna go to the archive. We're gonna go to diseases. We're gonna look at the Cryptosporidium, get that done, and then we're gonna go immediately to the herbivore ranger team. And we're gonna go not sedate it. We're gonna go heal it with medical darts. So of course, you just watch me. We'll drive over there. Do I hit it this time? No, but I run a bunch of people because like, sorry, I don't have enough time. There's a sick dinosaur and I have to go cure it because it's a long way away. I'm like, oh god. And then I realized I didn't put a gate in. He's like, alright, can I put a gate right here? It'd be really convenient. No, I can't, but I can put one right there. Let's go with him because we got a sick dinosaur. I'm just like, alright, we're running against the clock. Let's go. I'm talking really fast right now, but And I'm like, we don't have time for this. We gotta get there. I'm like, this place is shaped really terribly, but we gotta get there. And we're just like, inject! Yeah, I just continue shooting him until he's better. And then I was like, yes, run, you feel it? Your head bobbed up, and then your head bobbed down. You just keep on shooting it until it's better. Like the speed it gives you for each one, it was really slow on it for some reason.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
I was like, finally, it's like, alright guys, I think it's time that we end the episode after we look at these fossils. Ankylosaurus, Cretosaurus. And as always, guys, and as always, be free, be humble, and be you.